number.
You don't think Sorokin's a superstar goalie?
We don't need a superstar goalie.
But if you can get one, you should probably take it.
That's a good counterpoint.
But we don't need it.
No, but
That's also
what if
a
we
good
had
counterpoint.
it?
Here's a question.
How do we afford him?
He's only, I don't know.
Okay.
You can't afford either of these guys until the summer.
Sure.
If I put in front of you, and it's a great question of like almost like a wants versus needs thing. I put Tage Thompson and Ilya Sorokin in front of you and say you have the money and the assets for one of them. Which one do you take?
Ilya Sorokin. Sorokin is the correct answer. You can find...
You have to
find
pay
a
him
stop.
too much. You have to pay him down. What? Because he's locked up right now, right?
So
Yeah.
2032, and he's 30.
He's 8.
825.
Tage is 7.1.
Yeah, and Tage is... like, you can... the Oilers have found a 50-goal guy for $5 million before. And
Yeah, but 7 million's the new 5 million, you know?
He's
now
such
we're-
a value deal.
Now we're looking at
It's-
Mangiapane and seeing, like, what could he do?
It's, I think you go Tage. I honestly do. And you save that $1 million and try to do something else.
I mean, you can't go wrong. I don't think there's a wrong answer.
Both great players.
Yeah, but I would go
I
with...
just don't like putting too much, and I know this is like a bad take, but like I just don't like putting too much money in a goaltender.
But $8 million is the new 6.
Yeah, like that is a good point. Like,
Yeah, but 30 is still 30 when it comes to goaltending.
But now goalies... I mean, I don't know how many games Sorokin's played off the top of my
Yeah.
head, but like goalies are coming into the league
like you
so
wanted
late.
to put
How many
a
games?
bullet in Ekholm at 34 years old.
35, soon to be
35.
36.
35, soon to be 36.
Ancient.
256 games played for Sorokin.
Not a lot of miles on
It's
that.
not too
though.
many.
That's goalie miles, man.
Yeah.
But he's only played more than 60 twice, and he played 61 and 62.
Okay.
He's not played a ton. This is his worst career. His numbers are going down.
Brian
every
says
year.
forwards are easier to find. I would argue that they're going to get more difficult to find as teams have a bunch of cap space and can just afford to keep their guys. If anything, goalies might be easier to find.
You think so?
I do think there's a lot.
Remember, we don't need we just need middle of the pack goaltending. So why are we trying to gamble on who has the ability to be a top 5 but is trending down? Because
Sorokin.
of his age, his advanced
Can I-
age.
Tage is a superstar, too.
Tage is like, it is bona fide, legit, locked in at a sweetheart number.
You don't think Sorokin's a superstar goalie?
We don't need a superstar goalie.
But if you can get one, you should probably take it.
That's a good counterpoint.
But we don't need it.
No, but
That's
what
also
if
a
we
good
had it?
counterpoint.
Like, I just think to like
We just need middle of the road. Like,
But,
what's
like-
middle of the road?
Skinner.
Let's just
No, he's not, but he's proven that he's not.
fifth best save percentage in the league this
Right
year.
now, he's top 5. We got a superstar goalie.
Top 5,
So
top
middle of the road, who would that even be? Joey DeCord?
Oh, hell
Probably.
yeah.
Like that's like a middle.
Joey
of the
DeCord
road.
might be a top 10 goalie.
Is he? Maybe it's a bit too
What's
high.
he
then.
make? He just
5.
signed a ticket.
Let's
Yeah.
get Joey.
5's palatable.
Yeah, 5's good.
You could probably pull off DeCord and Tage Thompson. If you don't go the Sorokin path.
But I'm thinking of Bob. Like there's moments in that series, but back to back, where it's like, holy smokes, what a save!
Yeah.
And Sam Bennett and Brad Marchand showed up for them in the playoffs.
Okay, well, imagine Hyman and Tage Thompson are now on the Oilers.
Imagine you're down at game 7 a couple years ago. You're down a goal late, and over the boards, Hyman, McDavid, Tage, Leon. Whew.
How many players are we playing now?
All of them. We're going 9 on 5.
Here's a theory: they wouldn't be down by a goal because he'd have a superstar goalie in Ilya Sorokin. He'd be winning every game 2-0.
I'm stunned that you guys are on the sides of this that you are. I thought, did you guys Freaky Friday?
No.
I just think I'm at the point now where it's just like he's in. Like, if you can get an elite goalie, you have to go get it. And unfortunately,
but that's not our need.
why? Because he won one game.
Like,
okay,
I
if
would take it. So once
So-
again, the conversation or the decision is Tage Thompson or Ilya Sorokin. That's the decision.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna swing this back to another show we have, Nation Real Life,
Okay, bring it to me.
and I believe Chalmers read to you guys that the Oilers have the top 5 defense, top 5 forwards, but their
Yep.
goaltending was 28th in the league to start the
26th.
season.
Yeah.
26.
Yep.
So why do they need another forward?
Because goals are fun.
Once again, Liam. Well, no, scoring depth is still an issue for us. And bringing
Their
Tage,
offense stinks
Actually,
right now.
superstar scoring is an issue.
Tage pushes a really good player down.
100%.
Right?
I
So
agree.
that's depth. We don't need superstar goaltending. We just need anywhere between 18 and 12. And that does not cost you $8.5 million.
I just, yeah.
It just
I
doesn't.
mean, it's,
And hopefully Stu is that guy, but let's just talk about that. Like if he's not, and that's all we need. And
I
if you
agree.
have now Tage Thompson because you made that decision and your decor is so good, well then you're limiting the exposure.
I think Stu backed up your argument in the playoffs until they got to the final. And after the first 2 games of the LA series, where he was lights out. Like
Yep.
Cal was also lights out.
But that
Team was
exactly.
also different.
So they got would you call that elite goaltending?
No, because we don't need elite goaltending.
But no,
I don't know
that's
how-
the point. They got the highest level of goaltending they've ever had from both their goalies, and they knocked out Vegas in 5 and they knocked out Dallas in 5.
Yeah.
And then they lost it and they got smoked by Florida because they couldn't score and they couldn't get a save. But they got the saves and also couldn't score sometimes against Dallas and then they won.
And they couldn't. They lost their team game. Like they were also
Yeah,
a
they
different
did.
team in front of their goalie.
I
Like when
agree.
Cal's in net, like it's he doesn't have to make a 5-alarm save all the time because it's so limited.
Yeah, I think the team definitely adjusted in the playoffs, I think. But I would have loved this conversation after the Calgary game last week.
Tage Thompson would have scored in that shootout.
I mean, but once again, you go back to real life. I said we should look on in Sorokin. I would have said that.
Okay.
But the debate is Tage Thompson or Sorokin. That is very important.
You know, it's a fun one. They could very easily, cap-wise, not assets-wise, they can afford both of them easily
I
this
was
summer.
thinking the same thing. They probably could.
How much you just go into first-round pick debt? Trading, you're doing like what NBA teams do. Where you're like, 2036 first out.
But who cares?
Oh, who gives? I'm with you.
I was thinking about
I
this
hate
today.
first-round picks.
We have a 3-year counter.
Yeah, and you probably win a cup with both Sorokin and Tage.
Yeah.
If anyone clipped
I didn't know there was a third option. Or you get both? I'm in.
Well, like,
I'm into
do
it.
it
We can
now.
all agree.
I mean, do the math. They have 17.7.
What do we have right now?
in season?
Like a million.
0.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Dollar in, dollar out. But next offseason, the cap should be at 107, not 104. You're going to have $20.7 million in cap space with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 forwards signed, 6 defensemen signed. So you have $20 million to sign 2 forwards, a 7th defenseman, and 2 goalies. If Tage and Sorokin round up 16 mil of that, you have $5 million. Your 7th defenseman's a mil. Boom. You still have $4 million to get yourself a backup goalie and your 13th forward.
How many years is left on Tage's deal? He's
Like
a few
6,
years
I
into
think.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
he signed an 8.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, he's got, after this year, he's got 4 more.
4 more.
4.
No, sorry. No, it is 4 more.
Potential retention there. If it's,
I mean, if they keep
as long
that-
as Kevin Adams is still
If
in the
they
seat.
keep that dumbass in charge, then yeah, I think we can get all at 50% probably.
Well, or why don't you just
Gotta
package
get
up
this
and go
guy out.
Tage and Rasmus Dahlin?
Why not?
I don't think you can afford Dahlin.
I'll tell you who we
Game
can't afford
4
in
of the
2
season.
years.
Here we go.
I'll tell you who we can't afford in 2 years.
Who?
Evan Bouchard.
We can't afford him?
Why can't we afford Evan Bouchard in 2 years?
Because,
His contract's not up for 3 more after this one.
or sorry, in 3 years.
I mean, I'm not going to worry too much about.
I know we have
This-
this window, but like
this-
the number is so it's going to be high. The fact that that's what we had to sign him for in a
Peg
short
noted
term.
today on DFO or Pen Yoda on DFO Live today. Apparently, we've been saying his name poorly. We need to be more Italian
Who
with
told
it.
you that? He did?
No, not him. Another Italian corrected me. No, it was someone else. What's up, Nation citizens? If you enjoyed today's episode of Oilers Nation Every Day, make sure you hit the subscribe button here on our YouTube to not miss any of our content. We got you covered from interviews, insight, analysis, everything you need to stay up to date on everything around the team. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video.